The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
1 initiated.
My faith is my shield.
What is your order? Ever vigilant.
The Emperor protects. Taking command. My faith is my shield. Agreed.
I will see that it happens.
Scouts here. Getting into position. Scouts advance. Scouts ready.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Scouts here. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out.
Orcs! Attack!
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Search commencing.
Yes, my lord. Cleanse.
Knowledge is
purge,
power.
Kill.
Hide it well. With me, brothers.
My faith is my shield. Wait. They weren't attacking. They were fleeing.
Marine
What
squad
could inspire
deployed.
fear in an orc?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Fear denies faith.
I am ready to pass judgment. We
What's your order?
alike.
Onward to glory! Marine squad deployed.
Yes. By order of the Inquisition, I am taking command here.
Colonel Brom taking command. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
At your command.
What is it you desire? On my way.
My faith is my shield. I serve mankind. We are united in his service. Faith and duty. The Emperor protects.
Take and hold.
For the honor of the chapter.
At your command.
What is it you desire? On my way. It will be done.
I am prepared. Yes.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Yes.
Defending objective.
Yes.
None can stand before the Inquisition. Agreed.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. We think alike. No one.
Eldar.
Perhaps we were mistaken about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or chaos, I will have answers either way. Press on.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. We think alike. Agreed. No one will stop us.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I am prepared.
Defending objective.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. For terror. Confirmed. Follow my lead. Confirmed.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
My faith is my shield. Confirmed. We are united in his service. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. Agreed. The Emperor protects. For terror, I serve mankind.
Take and hold.
Agreed.
Scouts here. Infiltrating enemy territory.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
It will be done.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Defending objective.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Under fire!
Faith and duty. I shall not fail. For terror.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
At your command. Gathering intelligence.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail. Dark Reapers, fall back. We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
Scouts ready. Yes, my lord.
Rhino transports are now available. Brothers. Build the enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do? My aim shall not falter. Faith and duty. I shall not fail. I serve mankind. For the glory of the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. For the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. My faith is my shield.
The Inquisition will destroy you.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My faith is my shield. Agreed.
For the Emperor!
My aim shall not falter. What would you have me do?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees of guilt. I stand ready.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
For the Emperor!
Fear not the Psyker. Through discipline, we prevail. Through discipline, we prevail. I serve. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? At once. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. The first step on the road to disappointment.
Charge! Under fire!
The Inquisition will destroy you.
Charge!
At your command. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
For the Emperor!
Charge! Charge!
Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. My knowledge is at your
Walk
disposal.
softly and carry a big
My
gun.
knowledge is at your disposal. Fear not the psycho. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I am prepared. I am ready to pass judgment.
For the Emperor!
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. We think alike.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Yes? Agreed. Agreed. No one will stop us. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Under fire!
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. No one will stop us. No one will stop us.
For the Emperor!
Agreed. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Yes?
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
For the Emperor!
Yes? No one will stop us. We think alike. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Under fire!
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. No one will stop us. I am prepared.
At least we know that the orcs and eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Agreed. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
Marine squad
I will
deployed.
crush the enemy beneath my boot. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Yes? Agreed. I am ready to pass judgment.
Marine squad deployed.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
Under fire.
Yes? Yes? We think alike. I am
Marine
ready to
squad
pass
deployed.
judgment. We think alike. No one will stop us. I am prepared. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Yes?
Fear denies faith. Orders received.
Fear not the psycho. My knowledge is at your disposal. Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Under fire.
Fear not the psycho. I serve. Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Charge! Venerate the immortal Emperor. I can sense the enemy. I stand ready. Close. My knowledge is at your disposal. I can sense the enemy. There is no such thing as innocence. Close. Only degrees of guilt.
Yes.
I am ready to pass judgment. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. No one will stop us. I am ready to pass judgment.
I stand ready. At your command.
For the Emperor!
Yes. On my way. The Emperor protects.
Fear not the psycho.
What would you have me do?
Yes? I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Direct us to the enemy.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
Faith is our shield. Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Under fire! Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Charge! We must withdraw!
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Returning to duty!
Awaiting orders. Stay vigilant. Direct us to the enemy.
My faith is my shield.
Charge! Charge!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Charge!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Charge!
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Weapons at ready.
Walk softly
It is time.
and carry a big gun.
Stay vigilant.
While the enemies
Establishing
of the Emperor
secondary
still draw
base near
breath,
this
there
location
can
will
be
give
no
us a forward
peace.
position with which to engage the enemy. Under fire! Charge! Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time.
My faith is my shield. Praise
Understood.
the Emperor.
Charge!
Walk softly and carry a big gun. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor.
Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Maintain attack formation. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time. Under fire. Charge. Charge! Cleanse! Purge! Kill! For the Emperor! Charge! Maintain attack formation. Moving out. Cleanse! Purge! Kill! Understood. Understood. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill!
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.